Regroup. And the Clippers making a change here. Brand's checked in. Here's Dooling, defended by Payton. Here's Wang. Los Angeles with another miss. The Huskies leading by 15. Here's Lewis, and it's sent back by Kamen.
Love seeing this type of energy on defense from Kamen. Excellent swat there.
Dooling cannot hit. And here's Houston. They're on an 18-6 run. And he jams it with authority.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, number 50, Corey McGinney.
1:27 left in the first half. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
The Huskies on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Lewis with the three. Rebounded by Kamen. Los Angeles trails by 16. And Simmons kicks to Brand. Dooling the pass to Kamen. Now here's Simmons. Here's Brand. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lewis has got 38 points.
Oh, he is a phenomenal three-point shooter. Lewis especially deadly from the corner.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Kamen.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
You know, Chris Kamen is a classic NBA 7-footer. He's a bruiser on the glass and in the interior who uses that size to beat you every chance he gets.
Lewis misses. Here's Dooling, covered by Havlicek. 4 seconds left. Missed inside. And so it's Houston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic from Rashard Lewis.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Dooling with it. Hasn't made one yet. And there it is for him.
Get ready, get ready.
Houston leading by 14. Outside Lewis. Simmons pulls it in. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Dooling. Now Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Dooling. Clippers moving the ball around. Brand. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
All right, then.
Down.
Knocked loose, stolen by Evans. Lewis against Maggette, and another three for Houston.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Well, with Isaiah Evans, I like the potential he has. I think he's someone that with time and practice will refine his offensive game because the physical tools, the length, the burst, the hops, they're already there.
Outside Lewis, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Kamen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brand kicks to Kamen, pass to Dooling, and here's Maggette. A beautiful reverse layup. Maggette's got 8 points.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Lewis gets the bucket.
Great body control there. This is how you execute close to the basket.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The three-pointer is right on target.
And the versatile Maggette showing off the quick release there.
Brand against Lewis. There's the three. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Outside, Simmons. To the inside, and finished off by Kamen.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Lewis misses. Los Angeles trails by 11. Maggette dishes to Dooling. Maggette with a screen on Payton. Shot's good by Simmons.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Here's Lewis, second chance shot, rebounded by Brand. Brand's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Maggette. Brand, a screen on Lewis. Here's Maggette. Shard Lewis pulls it in. Houston leading by 9. Garnett finds Brown. Now Lewis. And again, unable to change momentum here. To the middle. Dooling cannot hit. Here's Houston now. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Payton. Covered by Maggette. 4 on the shot clock. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 48.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Los Angeles trails by 11. And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You look at Rashard Lewis, what a contribution.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Simmons. He's got 7. It's House outside. The rebound by Betts.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Watch the pick.
Lewis down low, and it's in there. Lewis has got 50 points. So it's the Huskies winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they did.
But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got three white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call it Barbies. She looking back.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Here's Little Paige Bugs. Pass to Betts. The rebound by Betts. And so it's the Huskies with it. Here's Brown. Buries it down low.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
To the left side wing. Back to Booker. And the shot goes down. Here's Fudd. Out to the right wing. Here's Olsen. Connects from three-point range.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Down low. Up and in on the layup. Here's Fudd. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter.
And you know, one thing basketball purists are interested in watching tonight, Azzi Fudd's jumper, especially off the catch. Her shot mechanics, outstanding, and she has that logo level range.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Inside, here's Fudd. It's deflected.
Getting all of that. What a block. She is fierce.
Pass to Olsen.
Come on, kick it out, kick it out.
Takes the three. Booker pulls it in.
Stay here. Go.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Little Paige Bugs. Here's Betts from the arc. The rebound by Betts. Here's Olsen. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Stolen away. And here they come.
Little Paige Bugs.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Bring her open.
Here's Betts.
Watch the roller.
Takes it off the glass.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
Come here. I got yours.
Here's Little Paige Buggs. And another 3 for Houston.
Little Page Bugs.
8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Fudd. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Huskies lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
In the basket by Little Paige Buggs.
Yeah, I like the effort to work the ball inside, and she cashes in.
Here's Little Paige Buggs. Pass to Francois. Count it. Houston leading by 8. Swiped it away. Here's Little Paige Buggs.
Shutting them down right at the rim. What a swat.
For the 3, a three-pointer is right on target. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Huskies?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:42 left to play here in the half. Here's Little Paige Buggs.
Whoa. That is how you finish a drive. She knew what to do.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Pass to Van Slooten. Here's Little Paige Buggs. To the paint, deflects the pass. Here's Van Slooten.
Help me out.
And that's good for 2.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the J.
Pass to Fudd.
Back door. Yeah, shoot that.
Here's Van Slooten. Here's Little Paige Buggs. Now here's Booker. Here's Fudd. Drops one in from the wing.
Always nice to see an assertive jump shot, just going up and sending it in.
Here's Brown. And Houston again with the bucket. .34 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Fudd for 3. And no good that time. Houston leading by 9. To the inside.
Oh, you forgot something. Stay here. Yo, watch it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Huskies ball. Substitution on the court.
Hey, I got your help. Come on.
Here's Little Paige Buggs.
Come around. Yo, by yourself.
He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Huskies on top. They're up by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. They're measuring up the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The visitors with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Van Sluten. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown. And so it's the Huskies with it. Here's Olsen. And the 3 ball is good. Olsen's got the lead up to 12 now for the Huskies.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
Pass to Little Paige Bugs. Here's Van Sluten. Here's Fudd. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Olsen. And another 3 for Houston.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
I got your help, Lev. Hey.
Here's Fudd. And she gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up for her.
Timeout. Start it.
And I've heard people call Fudd a generational shooter. Dangerous from range, and her off-the-ball movement, superb.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Sykes. Here's Layden Zane. And the Huskies hit again from deep.
Wait, did you see her range? That's no run-of-the-mill three-point shot.
Hey, I got your help. Come on.
O'Neal comes with the double team.
Help it. Yo, by yourself.
Inside, here's Booker. Drops in the layup for 2.
And guys, one thing I love about Fudd is just how unselfish she is. She's really all for doing what's best for the team.
And the Huskies hit again from deep.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up on her as the pass is coming her way.
Puts it up from 12. The shot will not fall. And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run. 3-pointer. And the Huskies hit again from deep. 51 seconds left in the third. For 3, Booker, good on the 3-point shot.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a 3 on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
Stevens, the pass to Nichols. Houston moving the ball around. Layden Zay gets the bucket. Here's Fudd. Pass to Little Paige Bugs. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Look at how many defenders were watching her near the basket. She recognized the situation and an easy kick out for the triple.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Olsen. Pass to Roberts. Shot from 16. Huskies with the rebound.
Hey, I got your help. Come on.
Here's Little Page Bugs. And so it's Houston, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Olsen. Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you, she really answered the bell today. She's been a force.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. From outside the arc, and another three for Houston. So it's the visitors now. Here's Fudd. Pass to Booker, down low. Here's Betts. Drills the baseline jumper.
Yeah, I think sometimes the mid-range is overlooked. Kudos to her for utilizing it.
Lets the three fly. Olsen, good. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Brown over to help. For three, Booker drains it from beyond the arc.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Here's Olsen, and another three for Houston.
And guys, one thing I love about Fudd is just how unselfish she is. She's really all for doing what's best for the team.
To the middle, here's Booker. Banked in off the glass.
Great assist there. You could tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
Pass to Little Page Bugs. Here's Olsen, and the Huskies hit again from deep. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Van Slooten. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Over to the left wing. Here's Olsen, and the Huskies hit again from deep. .111 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. Out to the wing. Booker draws the double. Here's Fudd. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Olsen, good.
Okay, wow. She really let that one fly. I love her confidence.
Pass to Booker. And it's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Houston making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Right wing. Here's Betts. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Here's Olsen. Takes a three on the money. So we see Houston taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.